Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on some fresh updates. We start with Sadio Mane of Liverpool. It has been reported that Barcelona want to sign the Liverpool superstar to replace Ousmane Dembele. Secondly, we are going to be talking about Jules Kounde. It has been reported that Barca have restarted operations to sign the Sevilla centre-back. Thirdly, talking about this report claiming that Barcelona are ready to part ways with as many as 10 players in the summer. And finally, talking about Francisco Trincao, it has been reported that manager Xavi wants the on-loan Barca winger to participate in pre-season with the club. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Spanish journalist Helena Condes has dropped a bombshell report surrounding the future of Sadio Mane. It appears the Liverpool attacker is considering leaving Anfield at the end of the season, with just 1 year remaining in his current deal at the club. He believed leaving the Merseyside and embracing a new challenge elsewhere could increase his chances of competing for the Ballon d'Or. The attacker fancies a move to La Liga, with FC Barcelona in particular emerging as his desired destination next season. Mane believes he can be an ideal part of Xavi's setup next season, and joining such a prestigious club could give him the opportunity to fight for silverware and compete for the Ballon d'Or. Despite his immense success at Liverpool, it is apparent Mane has found himself in the shadow of Mohamed Salah at Anfield. While the Egyptian is often hailed for his performances, Mane's performances get overlooked. The Senegalese international thus fancies a move away from Anfield. It makes him an appealing target for Barcelona, knowing the winger will not demand the hefty wages of Salah, Erling Haaland or Robert Lewandowski. The report suggests Barcelona are well aware of Sadio Mane's situation at Anfield. The club's sporting director Matteo Alemany loves the player a lot and could attempt to land the player in the summer if Ousmane Dembele ends up leaving. Currently locked in negotiations with Barca over a new deal, Dembele has rejected the club's first proposal for renewal. With time running out, the two parties must come to an arrangement, failing which could force Barca to enter the market for a new winger. That is where Mane comes into the equation. The Liverpool star offers considerable experience at the highest level and can offer a winning mentality to that team. However, luring the Senegalese international from Liverpool could be very tricky, knowing the Reds won't be too keen on offloading one of their top players at the end of the season, especially if they miss out on the Premier League title. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are bracing themselves for a major defensive overhaul in the coming summer. The club are expected to offload Clement Lenglet and Umtiti in order to make way for new signings. Barca have already managed to tie Ronald Arago down to a new long-term contract, whereas Andres Christensen looks all set to join from Chelsea on a free transfer. But as per Dario AS, Xavi is targeting another centre-back in the summer. It appears there are growing suspicion in Barca camp over the longevity of Gerard Piqué next season, with the defender already suffering from chronic adductor issues. Barcelona have identified 3 potential options in the market, with the list including Jules Kounde of Sevilla. The report suggests the Frenchman is highly rated in the Barcelona camp due to his physical and aerial prowess, coupled with his pace. His abilities in the build-up could make him an ideal long-term replacement for someone like Piqué. Barcelona are set to face stiff competition from other European clubs in the race to sign Kounde, who is more than likely to leave Sevilla at the end of the season. But it appears Barcelona have an advantage in the race as the player is reportedly keen on becoming a part of Xavi's project at Camp Nou. The biggest obstacle for Barcelona could be Kounde's hefty €90 million valuation, but even so, Barca are open to finding economic solutions and could include Serginho Dest in a potential target plus cash deal. Kounde's wages should not be an issue at Camp Nou, with the defender barely earning €2.5 million per season at Sevilla. However, if they are to sign the Frenchman, Barca may have to swiftly sanction the departures of all their unwanted players, including Sergio Roberto, Umtiti, Lenglet, with the latter already attracting offers from the Premier League. Then on to the next story of discussion. The management team of FC Barcelona has a cosmic task at hand. While one part of their work is being consumed by dealing with potential targets, another part of it involves taking care of the increasing wage bill and how to keep it under regulation. For that purpose, Barcelona are expecting as many as 10 casualties in the summer in order to not only accommodate the new arrivals, but also get an upper hand in contractual talks. Quoting what Spanish news outlet Diario Sport, the surplus of footballers who are on the entity's payroll is large, and of all, only a certain Ousmane Dembele wants to continue, but his extension is being hindered by the aforementioned bill issue. And then, there are players like Dani Alves, Luke de Jong, and Adama Traore, who end their contract in the summer but do not really have clarity on their future. Of the three, de Jong and Traore will finish their loan tenures, while Alves will be out of contract. On top of that, there is still no resolution over those who will be returning from their loans. This includes Coutinho, currently at Aston Villa, Francisco Trincao at Wolves, and Alex Collado playing for Granada. Finally, there are those with whom the team has already communicated their decision. This potentially includes a certain Martin Braithwaite, among others. Overall, Barcelona's aim in the summer would be to dispense 10 to 11 players in order to lighten up the team's real strength. Among the defenders, journalist Leia Tudel says Sergio Dest, Alves, Oscar Mingueza, Umtiti, and Lenglet would be the obvious casualties. As far as midfielders and attackers are concerned, Nico Gonzalez could be shown the exit doors along with Ricky Puig, Martin Braithwaite, and Luke de Jong. Lastly, goalkeeper Neto Moreira will make his much-awaited exit as well. As of today, the aim of those sitting in the Barca offices is to execute the exit strategy as soon as they can so that the new players join in quick. Then on to the final story of discussion. With the 2021-22 season almost over, Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez is planning ahead for the upcoming campaign as he looks to take the team back to the top. The summer window will be crucial to how the next season pans out for Barca, as some key areas of the roster need to be strengthened. At the same time, there could also be opportunities for some of the players who did not find favor under former boss Ronald Koeman. One such star who is likely to be given a shot to prove himself in pre-season is Francisco Trincao. Indeed, as reported by Porteta Nunes, Xavi has informed Barcelona director Matteo Alemany that he wants Trincao to be part of the pre-season if there are no extraordinary offers arriving for the 22-year-old who is away on loan at Wolves. Signed from Braga in 2020, the winger did not have the most memorable debut season at Barca, often utilized as a substitute or played out of position. The Portuguese international never really got going under Ronald Koeman. Trincao, as a result, was loaned out by Barca last summer, with the winger completing the move to Premier League club Wolves. He has not exactly set the stage on fire in England, but there have been glimpses of potential on display. So far, Trincao has made 28 appearances for Wolves across all competitions, scoring 3 goals and registering a solitary assist. Why those are not impressive numbers, it seems like Xavi is ready to give the young forward a shot in pre-season. Barcelona are still unsure over Dembele's future as contract negotiations drag on. And with Adama Traore unlikely to be signed permanently, there will be a space for a right winger in the squad, which Trincao can fill. It will be interesting to see if the 22-year-old finds a place in Xavi's plans for the next season or is moved on permanently in order for the club to generate some funds. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.